think I just lost the. Okay, so it's been a while since we streamed. Yes, yes. I didn't help much for Y Winger, but we're going to play more with him if he wants to. Okay. So you guys can come join us. We'll play some production. This is all going to change in a few weeks. I mean, literally, the strike team goes in tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Tuesday. So they're going to start playing the single player missions and helping us out and making sure they're all can play through the unlocks work, the tech trees, all this other stuff. Ready up, Dunk. And then we're going to do a release on Steam or on our own site where it's a beta release, and we'll let people like comment. We started with development, with open development, and then we're ending with open development. Um, so yeah, it should be really fun. The game is fun, but it looks completely different now. I mean, ha ha! You're flying the trap. You're flying the big old Goliath. So we haven't played in a while in production. We've been busy. We decided to kind of shut it down for a while and finish the game, as many of you have seen, and it's really close. Sorry, Dunk. I have a mega. I would stay away from me. These ships we're flying now are like tier 4 ships in the final game. There are much bigger. I mean, there's tech trees to upgrade. There's ah 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 frag cannon. I want lasers. So we're playing versus bots or versus AI. Drone wave 1. Somebody dropped a hostile. Are they getting all the hostiles? That's not a hostile. Ah! I y'all see that? I snaked in and grabbed his kill. Sorry, why? Oops. So yeah, it's been quite a while since we have streamed. We're gonna have some fun here in a little bit. It's Friday afternoon. We're tired from our we're on Polish 3 sprint. I think we've got the guys a little over, but specifically Kyle have been fantastic in helping us. Lots of new ideas. You know, it's good to get fresh eyes on it. Now we're gonna get your fresh eyes on it, which will be good to see. Come on, where? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. That's right. Jethro, get out of the way. Get out the way, bus. Get out the way. Get out the way, bus. Oh. What? What the heck? That guy was mean. Did y'all see that? Man, the explosions are different. Everything is different. This is much more cartoony than what the final game is, actually. I think you guys are going to like it. Wow, the plasmas. Got my ass handed to me. All right. I see how you are. All right, we're gonna go get that back. Oh, no, I want my stuff back. It's the Wingman Get His Stuff Back Tour 2018. Quad lasers. Oh yeah. Who doesn't want quad lasers? Laser 4 quads. This is like the most powerful weapon in the game right now. And of course I get the Vulcan, and of course I get the frag. I want the quad. I want the quad. Give me the quad. See, the fun part about streaming sometimes, like just randoms, is you don't even know if anybody is even watching. I have no idea. I could just be talking to myself, which would be a normal day. So yeah, man, this all looks completely different. It's wild, guys. Checking this out. I have not played production in probably 6 months, and it looks so much different. Oh, Insidious is there though. Insidious looks so much beefier, badassier. The bots are there. The bots. These are not the bots. These are actually just other ships. So there's so much. I see ya. There's so much different in the new game. Which, by the way, we renamed to Just Descent. When we signed with Little Orbit, we talked a lot about, should we keep it as Descent Underground, or Little Orbit really wanted to make a bigger game. We didn't want to do just a little prologue like we promised on the Kickstarter. We wanted to do a proper reboot of, like some missions. And I think we were going to go through mission 6 today. I know we were. And I died like 8 times. Because there's some bugs in there, but I didn't die because of the bugs. I died because it's so damn challenging. So it's really coming along well. But Little Orbit really wanted us to make a bigger. All right. Oh, somebody fired a pumpkin at me. So is that you? Oh, that's funny. Oh, Y-Winger did? That's funny. I like the slow-mo stuff we have going here. As the mission's over. God, even the screens look. All these screens are different now. So I'm gonna pull up to see if anybody's even watching on Twitch right now, or if we're just like watching, or nobody's watching, which would be funny. Oh, it's 8 people. Who the hell are you? Hey, 8 people. Oh, I can hear myself talk. Do not want to do that. Y'all should type and say hi. We're gonna play a little production here for about 15, 20 minutes, and then we're gonna head home for the evening. Hey Jitrus, it's a Jitrus show. I got Dunkles on Designopotamus with me. Viewmaster just left. Navarre, waiting for the new release. The new release. Yeah, you guys are gonna like it. It's man, it's so different. We've had a year of our heads down, working hard on the product, and even now we're still coming up with things we'd like to put in, but we're like creating this like wish list of hell. But I mean, the point of going back to beta and giving you guys some visibility and everything and let you play is you guys might have some ideas, and we don't have the consoles launching until I can't say the date because the Lord hasn't said it, but it's like really soon. But it's after we go to the beta for everybody else, right? So we can, yeah, you can come on in, Navarre. That's great. Back in the game. Let me get in here and play. Why am I not playing? Oh, I'm clicking the damn. There we go. I was clicking the Twitch stream channel. I don't remember how to do a Twitch stream. I can't remember all that. Oh, that's so giddy. Oh, yes, please. Quads. Let's go get us some guys. Dead, I say. Oh. The rocks are totally different too, by the way. We don't have the dino eggs anymore. The blobs are different here. We don't have those anymore. You can see a lot of this stuff kind of in the. We did a demo trailer or a gameplay trailer last week. You guys can check it out. It's available on YouTube's on the YouTubes. It's on the YouTubes. Go check out the YouTubes, everybody. It's on YouTube. On Little Orbit's page. We have both a story trailer, which is kind of setting the tone for what we're doing with the reboot or the restory, the reimagining of the Descent universe. Someday we hope to marry the older games and the new ones, but that's going to take some negotiation between parties that are not affiliated with us, so to speak. They don't, I mean, they are, but they have to, ooh. Die, you grievous-sucking pig. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. It is Friday, and no, nobody's drank anything here at all. it's just a fun day. We've had a lot of. It's been a busy. Oh, thank you, Dunk. Yes, appreciate that. Didn't want my upgrades anyway. Oh. Hello? How about a little butt massage? How about a Wingman bidet? Yes, please. I'll do that. Ooh. Oh, this is all different too. Everything is so different. Dude! Seriously. Can we ixnay on the egame? I know, they're getting me back for all the times I did it to them. Oh my god, I just got hammered. Insidious is out? Yeah. Little smart missile. Smarty, it was a smarty party. All right, so here we are. A smarty party. Let's get back to the Twitch channel. See what we got. Switching backs and forth. Cool. Oh, Firexy, this is just a production build, buddy. Did we use any of your maps? I don't know. We haven't actually decided which maps are going into the final game yet. I mean, at least in the first iteration, we're doing some thought into like rotating maps to keep the game fresh. So I guess you're gonna have to wait and see. There's a lot of new maps, so there's a lot of new cool stuff. Um, let's see. If you have any questions, comments, I will answer them here. This is just kind of an impromptu stream. We're having a little fun at the office. Things are winding down for the week, and we should invite the little orbit guys to play with us too at sometimes. You guys can come play and have some fun. I haven't played production in 6-8 months, so it's so different. It's so different. A lot of the maps you guys even recognize are unrecognizable. There's so many changes, so much. Hopefully, you like everything we've done. Hopefully. All right, well, one more round here, and then we're gonna sign off for the Fridays. And if you got any sort of questions, please throw them in the channel. I'll be happy to answer what I can and keep the suspense. Fortunately for you guys, it's not very much longer. We're literally on the cusp of everything right now. I like this map. This might be my favorite. Gosnick's in here? Oh, it might be Gosnick, yeah. Where is the plaque? Under the Mega? You got it? Who made it? Oh, it's a Jabode map. Well, how about you know? Way to go, Jabode. What? Somebody just fired a mega. Was that you? I ran away, or thought I did. I'm loving me some plasma right about now. I forgot how solid this was you know what I mean? Multiplayer's really nice. Now we got single player and even more multiplayer and survival and yeah, lots of stuff. Game's pretty big. I mean, honestly, for what essentially is an 8-man crew, I mean that's how many people we have full time. That's why it's taken us so long, honestly. Is that oh wait, there's some questions. Let me see if I can pull this over here. So Gingers, you're happy to see us use Descent as a title. Are we going to use it in the community for voice actors? We've already got all the voices in the game. We've got some to be announced that are pretty cool that you'll recognize. So nah, probably not. We may have some stuff later down the line though. Have there been changes to multiplayer? Yeah, there have been. We're actually doing a lot of changes now. Mostly focused on single player though. To be honest with you, but a lot of the changes we made in single player do flow into multiplayer. A lot of the weapon types. There's going to be tech tree upgrades. There's many more ships to fly. There's 20 ships overall. Um, there's other game types that are coming. We're going to probably decide which ones we release. Obviously, you got to do Anarchy and Team Anarchy and Survival and stuff. But then we're going to maybe rotate through like Minor Mayhem, Conquest, Corporate War, and see until we get the currency numbers. People are really enjoying playing. We want to get the hot. We want the people in beta to focus first on the single player and let us know good, bad, what we need to do to fix all this stuff or to make it even better. And then we'll do some multiplayer too for the same reasons. We want what we call heat maps and things like that so we can figure out which ones are the most effective. Nope, didn't kill me. Most effective and go from there. VCQ bar says he has his volume on max. He's got a hard time hearing me. Let me help you out there. All right, VCBR, that might help. I hope. But it's not. Nobody wants to hear me talk really loudly. I do sound better. I was too quiet. That's rare. Well, again, we haven't streamed in a while, so yeah. Is that okay? Cool. I'm sorry, it was too quiet. That's a rarity for me. Cool. Well, good. We'll go one more mission, one more level, and then we'll call it a day. And we're gonna start streaming more often. I don't know if you guys saw the trailers. Hopefully you did. I'm gonna pull up over here and see if you guys saw these. The let's see. Here was the. This is the story trailer. I should actually play these on the channel instead of this. Huh. Yeah, I should play that on there, but I'm not doing that right now. I don't have them ready to go, but I should have them ready at some point. Huh? It's all right. I got it. And then we can do this one here. This is the teaser. Oh, Jitters had another question. Didn't you just get married, Jitters? What are you doing online? You should be busy. No, we don't have access to the Pyro, man. We cannot do the Pyro GX. That's unfortunately out of our control. That's for that to happen. Interplay has to make a deal with the original developers. That's why our game is completely a reboot of the thing because we don't have rights to the maps or this stuff. Now we've talked to Matt and Mike. We would like to have things like map packs and stuff like that, but that's going to be up to some negotiation. The first First time we talked to him, we couldn't come to an agreement. So someday, maybe, but not right now. And we got to, and calling it Descent. I'm glad to hear, Ditcher said it's interesting that you like the name Descent. I mean, it's been a little controversial as to whether we, called it Descent or called it Descent Underground. When we got with the publisher, they were like, why don't we just call it Descent 2018 like Doom did when they rebooted? And, there wasn't any real good discussion as to why not. If you want to maximize the, exposure, sure. And who doesn't? That's ultimately what we're doing this for, is to get this in as many people's hands as possible. So, yeah, so it made sense. So we renamed it Descent. And it'll be out on Steam. Like, man, I don't want to give the date yet because it hasn't been announced, but it's like right there. It'll be out on Tuesday for those on the strike team. Oh, she's in Montreal. Okay, all right, that makes sense. Well, congratulations, brother. Way to get married. Whoop whoop. Yeah, it does. Yep. Thanks, VCQBR. Was that? Am I saying that right? Does it mean something? VCQBR. The QBR. All right. Ah, I dropped my turret. Da, 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 da. But we know it's in here, don't we? Don't we, folks? Yes, we do. We know that's in there. Ha! Take that, Mr. Panzer. Wait till you guys see the bots, man. We have some really crazy bots coming at you. Literally some crazy bots. VCKBR, thank you very much for backing us on Kickstarter. I think most of the guys here did. Jitrus, I know, did. Firexy, I know, did. Yeah, I think most people did. And gee, many Christmas, you guys have stuck with us, and I appreciate that. It's been a little longer than we anticipated, but the game's much bigger than we anticipated, so at the end of the day, you only get one chance to make a good game, so hopefully you guys will like it and forgive us for being, what did we came out in 2015, 7, so we're going to be 16. It's going to be about 2 years-ish late. Hey, man, 2 years. Sorry. Okay, Jitters is early access. This is close enough, though. Close enough. Jitters used to send us in all the cool videos. He has his own. He has his own like title screen and stuff. The Jitters show. Look at my turret earning me points over there. What the hell? Is that guy invulnerable? Yeah, that's a good point. So, a lot of stuff on Kickstarter has flopped, and it's really hard to, even myself who've been doing this for 20 years, it's very difficult to, you know, to we got caught in scope creep. I wanted to do Descent properly, not just a small arena-based game like the original was, which was fun back in the day, but we wanted something that could really properly reboot it and have legs that like console players would get into and PC players, and it just didn't seem like doing a prologue with single player was going to be enough, and so it became pretty obvious early that we were going to shortchange the single player people, with just a prologue, and so I worked my ass off as well as everybody else here to find a deal so that we could do a proper full single player campaign. And by the way, this is not even just the final single player campaign. There's secret missions coming. There's chapter 2 coming. We literally have years of Descent ahead of us if it does well enough. And that's the key, right? The word has to get out. There's still people that we walk up to or we talk to, and they're like, "You're redoing Descent? Oh my God!" And we're like, "Wow, we still got to get the word out, right?" So yeah, more is good, but we have to make sure that the first one's good, and then you guys enjoy it, and then you can spread the word. And hopefully people are playing Overload too, because that's a cool game. Um, Sometimes people are trying to get us in this like war with them because those are two guys that inspired us. They did the original, but we're not at war with them. We think that you have to be able to have enough people to reboot Descent. I mean, there needs to be a six-off revolution, and if there's not enough good content out there, then what the hell? Ultimately, I'd like to work with them someday, so we'll see how that goes. So play their game, play our game, enjoy them. If you want to compare them, that's absolutely fine. No problem. They're going to be different experiences, but ultimately they're both going to be fun. So anyway, listen, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably stream again next week sometime. This has been fun. I just kind of on the whim decided to do it, me and Dunk. So thanks, and we'll see them all. Where are we going to see them now? We can't say underground anymore. We'll just see you later. Underground! Babies! I like underground.